Uh, Merry Christmas. So, this is the one we're going to open today. We have two more under the tree right now, but those are from Brittany, and I'm going to try to wait till she's back. It's another, 4 days. She gets back on, the 28th, so I guess another 3 days. And my mom has another gift she sent to me, but she said that won't be here for another 2 days, I think. Thursday, whenever Thursday is. But yeah, we're going to open this one. I'm pretty excited. I said, this is the one that felt like tennis balls or something. Obviously, I don't think it's tennis balls. Although we did used to play tennis quite a bit. It really feels like drinks or something. Oh my god. Okay. It's Tony Chachere's. Dude, this is awesome. I had asked her... Oh my god, I did not expect this. Holy shit. It's, we get Spice and Herbs. The 50-year anniversary edition. More spice. And bold seasoning with an extra kick. Holy shit, this is awesome. So there's gonna be... As I said, there's gonna be other stuff too, but we'll have to wait for those to come in. But dude, this is amazing. I had asked her just for one Tony Chachere's. I did not expect to get the variety pack Tony Chachere's. I use this stuff just all the time, just when I'm cooking. Just on, if I bake chicken, I'll use tonight. I'll probably use this tonight, cause or I guess not tonight. But I ran out of food yesterday. That's kind of on me. It's Christmas. I'm not gonna be a dick and go to the store, even if it's open. I'll just figure it out. There's stuff here. I'll have eggs or something. But yeah, they the spaghetti stuff ran out yesterday. Shoulda realized earlier. But yeah, this is dope. I use this on fries too. When I make chips, I guess I should say, with the mandolin. I'll throw Tony Chachere's on there with some salt as the seasoning. But I mean, she did give me fry seasoning as well last time. But yeah, this is super cool. This is an excellent start to Christmas. I'm gonna go have coffee and stuff. I don't really have any crazy plans today. I'll probably stream or something. Cause I don't know. I think Brittany's gonna be kind of busy. I can't remember if she's going. I don't think she's going to Katrina's for Christmas anymore. But I guess she's just spending time with her family today. So I'll go have some breakfast, go have some coffee, and then I guess we'll see what we do. Maybe, yeah. Got my coffee. I made an omelet. And I'm ready to have breakfast Christmas morning. I didn't open the Tony's and use it on the omelet. I guess maybe a missed opportunity, but I don't know. I didn't want to open the pack up just yet. So it's got honey ham, Boar's Head honey ham. Boar's Head's a fancy brand, but it was on sale. It was half off. It was $3.50 for a nice pack. And a little bit of cheddar in there, a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese that I had left over from tacos or something. I don't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast now. Hope you're having a good Christmas morning. Okay, so it's a little while later. Brittany was able to FaceTime me before she had to go for her plans. It's 5 now. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna eat. I might just go pick up something. I really don't want to be the person that goes to a place on Christmas. Because I don't think those people should be there. I've been that person. I see it both ways. A lot of the times the people who are working on Christmas don't celebrate Christmas. So it's not a big deal. And I have worked on holidays before, and to me it's not been a big deal. I didn't get holiday pay though. That would have helped a lot more. Brittany called me and she let me open one of the gifts she had here. And it was an OtterBox. And not only was it an OtterBox, this is my old one. This is my old case. Good case, pretty good. She got me the exact same case because she knows exactly who I am, and I didn't want change. I just wanted a new, good OtterBox.
and it's awesome. So, yeah, I guess I have to figure out dinner at some point. I guess 5's a little early. But yeah, that's an update for Christmas update.
Just got back, or just got off the phone with my mom. We've been talking for like the last hour and a half. We did go out to Prestige, actually, the deli, and I got a burger and fries. What happened? Video cut off. We got the fries, we got an A&W root beer, and we got the burger right here. Nice and big bacon cheeseburger. This is gonna be great. All for like 15 bucks. Less. 13. 13.60. That's a hell of a deal. Alright, so I'm going to go run before I go to the store. It's 5:17, so about the same time that I ran last time. But it's 47 degrees today, and I think it was like 30 degrees, or felt like 24 then. Ideally, not bad ear pain again. Not super bad scraped up lungs. And I just did some dynamic stretching in the apartment. Dynamic stretching is when you like stretch while moving as opposed to static stretching. Typically for running, or I think all exercise, but definitely running. You want a dynamic stretch for your warm-up and static stretch for your cool-down. So I'm going to go run, warmed up. You know, make sure my lungs are warm so they don't get the hacker's cough. My legs are actually really sore. Like, they kind of hurt from the warm-up. So, 1 mile, but I don't really care about the pace. I'm going to time it anyway, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be real slow. Let's go do that so I can go to the store and find something to eat. I got to cook tonight. Ooh, my legs are sore. Just from the stretch. I don't know if that's good. Alright, let's go. Alright, just finished the run. I ran 0.8 with a 9:33 pace. 0.8 is 4 out of 5 laps. It kind of works out that each lap around the park is exactly 0.2 miles. So 5 laps makes 1 mile. I could not run the last one. I was really forcing myself through the 4th one. Today was actually the lungs, and I kept using the method called, like, I don't know, just there, right? Where you say, all right, I'll just run to there, and then I can start walking. And then when you get there, you find a new point, and you say, I'll just run there, and then I can start walking. And that worked for a long time. That really works. Like, if you're trying to run, probably do anything, honestly. If you're probably trying to do anything, just say, well, I'll just get to there. And then when you get there, just pick a new point. It will work. Up until it stops. I mean, eventually it won't work. And, yeah, so I ended up walking the last 0.8. Obviously, it's going to take some time for me to build my lungs back up. A couple things is the route is not great. There's stairs at one point, and it's like 6 stairs, but it's too high to jump down. So I like try to do like a quick walk. If you run, you know that breaking your run is fucking bad. And then it's like, so every lap, I'm like stopping my run to go down these stairs, and then I have to start my run. It's awful. Once you set your pace for running, you don't want to break that pace. It's harder to, a lot of the times it's harder to stop and start again than it is to just keep going. So the stairs are a huge annoyance. And then there's actually like quite a decent bit of elevation on each lap. I think something like 55 feet of elevation, which isn't crazy. That's not crazy, but if you compare that to Louisiana, which is where I have 99% of my time running, somehow Louisiana is like all downhill, because by the time you make it to the other side of the track, the state's sunk another centimeter into the ground, so you're running downhill the whole time, as opposed to here where I'm actually running uphill more than I'm running downhill. It literally is the old joke about parents going uphill both ways to school, because the downhill, I'm actually going downstairs. So I don't even get that benefit of a jog downhill. I'm having to stop to walk downhill down the stairs. But yeah, good run today. Pain behind the ears started right at the end when I finished walking the 5th lap. Probably from slowing down and not keeping my body heated up. No lung pain, no coughing. I think the warm-up was good for both of these, but also the temperature being like 20 degrees warmer was good. I mean, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt.
which I think was part of it also. Not having the long sleeve trapping my sweat, cooling me, making me colder. That's how you get hypothermia when you sweat and then your clothes get wet and then it's still cold outside, so it freezes your sweat and then that cools your body down even faster. Actually having just skin out, which is why like it kind of doesn't matter how cold it is. You'll see runners in little booty shorts with like no shirt on because they actually don't want the sweat to seep into their clothes. But yeah, overall, a good running day, even though I didn't finish the mile. I mean, I finished the mile. I couldn't run the whole mile. And typically I would say it's 2 weeks for me, in my experience. Now, this is probably the longest break I've ever taken from running. But it takes about 2 weeks of running every day, sans weekends, because, I mean, I didn't run on the weekends for school. But yeah, about 2 weeks is where I called it, like, the revitalization, right? Those first 2 weeks is just suffering. You're just suffering. But I know, because I've done it so many times, that if you make it through those 2 weeks, that's when you're back. That's when your body is ready. And, yeah, I have a lot more to say about running, actually, but I need to go to the store. I need to run to the store. Let's go.
So, unfortunately, Brittany's not here still. And I usually do grocery hauls with her. So you guys get to do it with me today. We got the honey wheat bread. This is great. I still have a couple slices of bread. But last time they forced me to get, let's put this down. They forced me to get wheat bread. And it was more expensive than honey wheat bread. Because that's how America works, where the healthy foods are the expensive ones. I got some Pringles. Some Pringles for myself. And I'm going to keep this one on the bag because they've been known to leak. Big old thing of chicken. It's, how much? Yeah, it's a little sticky. Chicken slime. 2.4 pounds of chicken. Nice and good. Brittany suggested for me to have chicken stew for dinner. And that's a great suggestion. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I got 2 boxes of brownies. These are pretty cheap each. And our pan, we do both boxes at once. Make a bunch of brownies, big thick ones. It's super awesome. Love that. It's a nice. It's cheaper than like buying a Little Debbie, and we get like 16 big ass brownies. Pizza rolls were half off. Very good deal. Low sodium chicken stock, just because that's what I saw. I don't really care. I'm gonna add the sodium. It's fine. Baby carrots to dice up. Celery, which was on sale for like $1.70, as opposed to like normal price $3.70. Celery for the stew. I'm gonna do little baby golden potatoes versus like a usual russet potato. I think these work out better in stew. I usually just half them, and they cook really well. Yellow onion. Cheese for sandwiches. Now, it called for heavy cream, and I usually actually skip that and don't have a creamy stew. But there might be leftover potatoes. I have like some russets I have to check. I think some of them are still good. And so I didn't get heavy cream because that was like $7, but half and half was like $2.50 or something. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. $2.30. So I got this. Half and half. It's the same. It's the same thing. It'll be fine. And then breakfast sausage. I already have eggs, so just some breakfast sausage to enjoy the breakfasts in the morning. That's it. That's the grocery haul. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna like start working on the chicken stew like right now. I'm actually out of olive oil. Just realized that. That's okay. You can use a little vegetable oil. Obviously, olive oil is better. Basically, we got to get the chicken browning in the pan. And then we move on to the next step.
Gonna season and brown both sides of these and then set them on the side and move on to the next steps. You know what I just realized actually? I was gonna go season them. Bam! Christmas gift, yeah? Let's see. Got a couple different kinds here. My mom used to use the spice and herbs at home. That's her favorite. So that's the one we're gonna break out. Gotta pop the seal down. And turn the heat down a little bit because they're kind of thick. I could have butterflied them. I thought about it. I think it's okay. Oh yeah, get that on there, dude. So I'm gonna let this side sit until it doesn't like stick anymore. This isn't the best pan to use that method because it's ceramic, but and then I'll flip it and season the other side.
Years of repaired things we must have not gone too well, huh? Alright. Did get some sort of a staff at some point. We have a couple 470s. He's slowly getting here. At one point, maybe this character will become real.
Alright, now the chicken's got some color on it. More importantly, we got some burnt stuff in the pan. That's good for building flavor. Now it is raw, right? It is not cooked. You cannot eat this. You see?
I swear I have meat on this guy.
It's pink right there. It's nice and thick chicken, but I'm gonna set it aside, and we gotta get some of our vegetables cooking.
Well, I'm opening this garden spec. Oh, I must have done.
Alright, I'm trying to decide if I want to do the whole onion or half an onion.
Look, we don't care about the same offhand.
Like, this is half an onion.
Yeah, it's totally legal. I just popped a gun.
Brit versus Riss. All of raging, and if you move lots of mobs, it has a short cooldown. Augevoker also has your whatever your improved dispel is.
Annual review and reflection process, where we're going to be talking through reflecting on 2020 theory explains part of the philosophy around global productivity. So the theory behind Gordon Bill is the idea that bad means you're not under threat by a lion or a tiger or find new users. You're going to make friends with the people around you. Now conversely, when we're experiencing negative emotions, what does that mean? We're experiencing negative emotions.
There it is, right there. I got my bowl over here. Might top it with a little bit of salt or something. Practiced lock picking while it was finishing cooking. I have not picked the lock yet. And yet it's open. Nah, I used the key. I was trying to see something. It's gonna be a good challenge. I'm gonna eat now. I'm kind of starving, so. Shit, I just surprised myself. I picked this lock. This is a tension bar. I was using, my glasses aren't on right now. I was using this tension bar, and it wasn't working. I switched to this tension bar, which is a little different. It's longer, so maybe it reaches further back or something. And I just picked the lock, like instantly. I'm using this kind of pick. There's like 100 in there, but I figured this one was nice and wide. Yeah, it was that it took like 2 seconds. Dude, you're not safe in your house. Nothing is safe anymore. That's not like a threat. You just cannot trust a lock. Holy shit. I just submitted a pickup order for Brittany's gift. It's this Instax Mini 12. I really hope she likes it, because she's got a lot of apps that kind of do the same thing. They're like Polaroid camera apps, and I think she's gonna like an actual Polaroid camera. I am 99% sure she's expressed interest in Polaroid cameras several times over the last 5 years. Like in Baton Rouge, constantly looking at them. I'm pretty sure Urban Outfitters like a week ago looking at them, so I really hope she likes it. It was kind of expensive, which isn't that big of a deal. I don't mind that it was kind of expensive, because, I mean, it should last for a while. But the thing that is pissing me off so bad
is they sell the Polaroid camera with no film. Who fucking does that? That's insane. That is actually insanity to sell a Polaroid camera with no film. So when I go pick up the camera, I placed it for in-store pickup. When I go pick up the camera, I'm also gonna have to buy some film with it. Which just what kind of fucking shitbags is the company selling the camera with zero film? Get real, bro. Anyway, I got some stuff to do around the house before we go pick it up. It said it would be ready in like 4 hours minimum. They said they'll email me within 2 hours typically. So we'll see. And then we'll go pick that up and get some film. So I just saw that Brittany's gift is ready for pickup. I've been lockpicking while waiting. And I've gotten it like 4 times in a row now. Off camera. So I was just gonna go for one on camera. That's fucking awesome, right? That's so cool. Alright, let's go get Brittany's gift and buy the film while we're there. Alright, so it's Thursday. Brittany is landed. She's in New York. She's in the Uber. She's on her way here. I've got the house looking good, except for the bed. I'm washing the sheets right now. We have our little presents that we're gonna do. I'm gonna put those shoes on when I go help her move stuff. But I got her desk ready. I got her computer on so she can play Sims. You know, there's nothing in this corner now. I got her flowers today. So that when she comes back, she likes rearranging them, so I didn't cut them. When she comes back, she can arrange the flowers. Got the fridge all organized for her, looking good. I think I want her to have a nice restful time when she gets back. She still has the next 2 days off. She has today off and the next 2 days off, but she works on New Year's Eve, and then we don't really know what our plans are going to be. So I want her to be able to relax these last few days, because although she's been on vacation, she told me yesterday she hasn't really gotten to rest because she's been doing so much stuff. I tried to do my hair, and I absolutely hate it. I think I did an awful job, so hopefully she likes it. Usually when I hate how my hair looks, she ends up liking it. So, and I'm super excited to open my gift and for her to open hers. So that's probably what you'll see next. Maybe I'll record going meet her down there. But, yeah. She's home. Bean is home. Soon. Alright. I'm gonna go do some other stuff. Time. She says she's here. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you.
Do you like them?
I love them. This is so unexpected. Thank you.
I didn't clip them because I know you like to arrange them, you said.
Like to clip them. Why'd you give me flowers?
Because you like flowers. Merry Christmas. That's the first present.
Oh my god.
I want you to open yours first.
Wow.
What?
Nice wrapping.
It's pretty good, right?
It's pretty good, yeah.
I'll show you guys. She put like just an extra piece of paper she cut off and glued it to the back.
Is it? Did you see it?
Yeah, it's on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but she just cut a square off and glued it to the back.
I did that for a lot of presents this year. Wow, use the industrial tape.
That's just what was on the desk. I didn't see the Scotch tape because it was like under 2 jackets.
There.
I moved it because I cleaned up your desk.
Thank you. Wow, an Inspex Mini. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh my god.
I hope you like it.
Oh, Charles. You did it.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, baby. Ouch. that
Yeah, your
hurts
jaw
so
hit my
bad.
jaw.
Thank you so much.
And then you have all those apps for taking like Polaroids, but now you can just take Polaroids. You should have, yeah, it's like 40 shots, 2 packs of 20.
I've always wanted one.
I thought so. The theme is like childhood presents, I think, because that's what you said about mine too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
so heavy and like solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did not use industrial tape. Oh shit!
Dude, I could never find these. It's the full Ender's Games books. Dude, this is awesome. So I read Ender's Game, but they never had Speaker of the Dead at any of the Lafourche Parish libraries, and I could never find the rest of the books. This is awesome. Thank you so much, baby. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Take a picture.
Take a
You have
picture.
to figure
I
out how
don't
to
even know
use
how
it.
to use this.
That's why we got 40 camera shots, because they said it takes a little bit to figure it out.
Let me take a picture of you. You stand right here.
Oh, okay. Do you want we need light. We need like light, because it's not going to have ISO aperture.
One, two.
Oh shit. The flash. Did it do it? Alright, take two.
Are you getting one?
Huh?
One, two.
It's like a flashbang.
Alright, see, this is how it's supposed to look.
Oh yeah, that's a film.
Okay? And you're not supposed to shake it.
You don't shake them anymore?
You're not supposed to do that. Apparently that, like, ruins the integrity of the photo.
How long does this take?
Um,
I'm gonna pick a lock while we wait. Alright, so we got one more from Brittany's mom and dad, I think, right? And I think in the camera. I'm really bad at being in frame, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, the Polaroids came out great. We sat there for like 5 minutes wondering why they weren't working, because they were upside down. And the pictures had already developed on the other side. Release! Oh, it's like a sweater. I like sweaters. And it's gray too. I like gray. But is it a sweater? Oh shit. No, it's not. It's like,
a baklava.
I don't know what this is.
A baklava.
Is it? This is like a
No,
neck.
That's for your neck, yeah.
This is a neck. This is a beanie. And this is gloves. This is awesome. I don't have gloves. But they're very warm. I don't know which way on your neck this goes. I would guess the
Charles,
bottom.
It's not a mini skirt. You keep putting it on yourself like it's a mini.
You know what? I like this better than a scarf. I think scarves are stupid, but it's so like woolly. Wait, is it like reversible technically? Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
But I think this will keep you warmer.
Yeah, it's very warm. It like the fuzzy part. Yeah, this is good. Thank you. This is awesome. It's also it has sticky on the gloves. I don't know if I'd be able to use my phone, but like I'm not gonna drop anything.
Yeah, you'll be able to use your phone because of these.
No, it's not on the fingerprints.
No, but like this material helps you use your phone.
Oh, really? The black stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Merry Christmas. So today's Friday the 29th, and this will be like the third day I'm technically going for a run. I didn't run the last 2 days because my legs felt really bad. I just did like dynamic stretches in the house. And like I'm not unconvinced that I'm not actually just injured, but I'm gonna go run anyway. Maybe that'll be a bad idea. But like it feels like my actual ligaments are like pulled or torn or something. It doesn't feel like just a muscle soreness. I know what just muscle soreness feels like, and it feels worse than that. But we're just gonna go do like the slowest mile you've ever seen. Because I feel like any more than 2 days in between, like 2 off days in a row, that's enough. You can go back and run some more. Even if you're injured, it'll figure it out. Your body will figure it out. So I have to change out of these pants and go put on sweatpants and then go run. So that's what I'm going to do now.